Once upon a time, in a quiet little town by a river, there lived a young man named Jacob. Jacob was known for his kindness and deep faith in God. He had a dream to start a business that would help not only his family but also the people in his community. Jacob wanted to create something that could provide jobs and lift his neighbors out of poverty. It was a dream he prayed about often, but things did not go as planned. Over the years, Jacob tried several times to start a business. First, he opened a small bakery, but it closed down after a few months because he could not compete with bigger stores. Next, he tried growing crops, but heavy rain and floods ruined his fields. Each time, Jacob's heart sank a little more. He did not understand why everything was going wrong. One evening, feeling defeated, Jacob sat by the river and looked at the sky. As the sun set, he prayed, God, why? Why are not things working out for me? I am working hard, I have prayed, but I kept failing. What am I doing wrong? Just then, an old man who had been walking nearby and stopped and sat beside the Jacob. The man had kind eyes and a wide smile. He had overheard Jacob talking to God. You seem troubled, young man said. The old man said gently. Jacob sighed. I have been trying to make my dream come true, but no matter what I do, I fail. I thought God would help me if I prayed hard enough, but nothing is working. The old man nodded. I understand your frustration, but sometimes we forgot that God has His own timings. You see, just because things are not happening the way you expect does not mean they are not happening. God's plan is always greater than ours, even if we can't see it right away. Jacob looked puzzled. What do you mean? The old man explained. God's plan is like planting a seed. When you plant a seed, you don't see anything happen at first. You water it take care of it, but it stays buried underground for a while. Then one day it begins to grow. Your efforts and patience are like watering that seed. Just because you did not see the progress now does not mean God is not working on your behalf. Jacob listened carefully as the man continued. Your struggles are not the failures, they are the lessons. Each setback is preparing you for something better. Jacob felt a sense of peace wash over him. The old man's words made sense. He had been so focused on immediate success that he had forgotten to trust God's timing. The old man smiled. You will know. The right doors will open at the right time. But for now, keep working, keep trusting, and don't give up. God's plan might not look like your plan, but it will be perfect for you. Months passed, and although there was no big changes at first, Jacob did not lose hope. He continued to work hard, and one day something unexpected happened. A wealthy businessman visited the town and heard about Jacob's struggles. Impressed by Jacob's persistence and faith, the businessman offered to help Jacob start a new business, one that would create jobs for the community. With the businessman's support, Jacob's business grew quickly. It became successful beyond his wildest dreams, and he was finally able to help his town, just like he had always hoped. Looking back, Jacob realized that every failure, every hardship had prepared him for these moments. If he had gone through those tough times, he would not have been ready for this opportunity that came his way. Jacob smiled, remembering the old man's words. God's plan might not look like your plan, but it will be perfect for you. And so, Jacob's story became a reminder to everyone in the town and to us also that sometimes we just need to trust and be patient. God's plan for our lives is always greater than we can imagine. We may not see it now, but in time it will all make sense. End of the message is the moral of the story is when things do not go your way, it does not mean God has forgotten you. He preparing something special only just for you. Stay patient, stay faithful, and trust His plan. Hope you like the story, and please subscribe our YouTube channel Positive Push for more motivation stories.